Welcome back, one and all, to Let's Play Shadowrun Dragonfall. I'm the Arcane Rogue, and let's continue our adventure. We're on the Mark 6 run. We're in the middle of combat. We need to... the security cameras that we hacked in the last episode gave us a little bit of intel. We've got a fair amount of night around here. There's probably some people hanging out where we can't see them in here. Looks like we can summon a spirit there, probably a wind spirit, summon a spirit there, probably a trash or a toxic spirit. And then there's a bunch of Knight Errant hanging around over here. Big threat in this group is this guy, the Rigger. He can totally deck into the cyber zombie and try to steal our connection with it. So... gonna have to position ourselves carefully, take it slow, and just try to make it through this. We are running low on resources. We only have 2 trauma kits left. I'm pretty sure we're completely out of med kits. So I don't want to rush into range with the cyber zombie, because that will trigger their, what do you call it? The Rigger to start doing a command override, and then we have exactly, like, 1 turn, before it is converted to an enemy. So, I don't want that. What I do want to do is get my team up here in full cover. Reload your gun. And you reload the minigun. Okay. Go ahead and just end turn. Let them redeploy. Good, the mage missed. Sniper. Okay, Dietrich. If you can... I guess heal Griffin. And then let's get you over here. Get Griffin over here. Don't have enough to toss that flashbang. You can wait here. We could do Counter-Strike, but they've all got ranged weapons. They're not going to come after me. Let's activate Killing Hands. That way it's ready for next round. Glory. Activate that adrenal pump. You can't get into attack range with your hand razors this round. But you can move over here. We'll swap to your pistol. And you can start taking pot shots. Blitz. Get you over here behind Dietrich. Cyber Zombie, you're going to stand pat for a minute. Until I figure out where that Rigger disappeared to. Where is he? Ah, he's hiding with the sniper. Okay. Well, then we'll move you to here. You can start mowing through some of these guys with your chain gun. Might be a good time to use those fetishes. Or not. Dang. Alright, manifest him. Okay. Glory, you really don't have anything you can do. Just pot shot the rigger. We've got to take him out. I think I've got maybe one more turn. Wrong troll. Well, it works. I never noticed the giant KE on them. Can I fight my way out of this, or am I going to die trying? Well, if I can hit them with that flash grenade, that would be a good hit. 7% chance, though. I have next to no chance of doing it. No. No, instead we're just gonna punch this guy in the face. And then get into full cover. Let's see. Glory, your adrenal pump is still active. Let's get you into full cover over here, and then you can take shots at that mage. Dietrich, go ahead and... Who can we patch up? Patch up Griffin. And then get over here into full cover. Blitz. You can go over there. Take a pot shot at the mage. Cyber zombie. You just go ahead and eat some shots for us, cyber zombie. All right. Yes. Yes. Stop beside the sniper. Mm-hmm. Okay. I can't really do much. Except move up. And I'm not going to do that right now. So Griffin, you're just going to stand pat. Unless I can... What are my odds for throwing a flashbang? 27%? Not worth it. Glory. Your adrenal pump is on cooldown. Aim shot on the conjurer. Fine. Dietrich, my man. Get over here to this ley line. And activate Dragon Slayer Idol. Just reduce the damage for everybody. That sounds good. Get Blitz up here. Okay. Can I use this on myself? No. It's a trauma kit. It'll only work when I'm KO'd. That's as I thought. Alright, end turn. Dang it. That's gonna mess up Griffin real bad. %. It's worth a try. Alright. Got 2 of them. Reload. And burst fire on the fire spirit. Okay. We need to summon an air elemental. Lightning bolt. Okay. Do I want to move you up to that ley line? Because it's a greater ley line. No, we'll switch to Nerve Bolt. Out of ammo. -10 to hit. No, we'll just go with the basic melee attack. See if we can take out this grenadier. Well, that's annoying. Griffin goes down because of the fire damage. Glory, go ahead and reactivate that adrenal pump. Go ahead and use our cram. That'll boost our AP so that I can reload. And then I can burst fire a couple of these guys, take out some Try and take out some of them. Uh-huh. Good. Spirit has some power. Give Glory some extra quickness. And then see if we can hit this captain with this electrocurrent. Good. Just let that thing soak some damage for me. Okay, re-enable passive martial defense. Honestly, I'm gonna switch to the cyber zombie real quick. Will you please let me hit him? Thank you, game. Rolls are in my favor today. Let's give Dietrich +3 quickness. Or we can give even more quickness to Glory, even though that's not who I really wanted to give it to. Didn't mean to move Griffin to the large ley line. I wanted that for Dietrich. So we'll put Griffin over here. Okay, Glory. Go ahead and move there. Dietrich, you can move here now. Blitz. Go ahead and move there. Should have taken a normal burst. They cheating using medkits. That's no fair. Alright, let's mix it up. Glory. Do what you do best. Or you could not. You could just miss. That's fine too. Yeah, apparently this guy is untouchable. That's fantastic. I love it when people are untouchable. Watch, I'll increase its aim accuracy and now it's gonna kill me. Yeah, what are you doing? Misclicking. The bane of my existence. Okay. Manifest. Cut through that armor. Glory, I need you to deal with this captain. Dietrich, can we please hit this guy? How much AP do you have left? 1. Okay. You can do exactly nothing. Go hang out over here by this terminal. Play Nintendo. I hate this mage. But hey, combat over. Fantastic. Okay, so we could get into the data store. Do we have any other side objectives here? No. Could return with the prototype to the lodge, but I don't know. The prototype is conscious. It's aware of what's going on. I don't know how I feel about that. Uh-oh. Did my game just crash? Okay, no. You step into the garage, prototype in tow. Before you are 2 vehicles that you knew would be waiting, your client's van and the lodges. 2 different clients, 2 different paydays. Decisions. I'm not talking about a piece of merchandise blitz. There's a living troll buried under all that chrome. Well, it's your call, boss. I can't say I envy you the decision. I want to free the cyber zombie. Almost like it's waiting for something. We're gonna leave it alone. Gonna save. Because I'm about to disable its control circuits. Lori takes a moment to examine the protrusion at the base of the Mark VI's spine. She pops the case on the cyber zombie's control unit. Her sculpted fingers flicker and dance in the Mark VI's circuitry. A moment later, a strange shiver runs through its body. It stumbles forward, lurching awkwardly on its feet. A few seconds later, it seems to recover. It stares at its hands for a moment, then turns to face you. The Mark VI speaks 2 words, its voice as brittle as broken glass. Thank you. Slowly, mechanically, the cyber zombie reaches up to grip its head in both hands, and it squeezes. Caught in the vise-like grip of those heavy industrial cyber arms, the Mark VI cyber skull might as well be made of tinfoil. The air fills with the tortured sounds of tearing plastic and buckling steel. The Mark VI gives a final heave, and its armored skull crumples like a paper cup. Its body goes slack, and it topples to the ground. Dead. Well, that was unexpected. And also disgusting. Not as bad as letting him to continue to suffer. He clearly wanted to die. Huh. Guess you may as well load the body into the van. Herr Schmidt won't be happy, but it's better than nothing. Yeah. The lodge will be upset, but it was damaged in combat. Nothing I can do. Your subway car is empty on the return trip to the Cruise Bazaar. The stretch of the sprawling U-Bahn tunnel system doesn't see much use, it seems. At least not at this hour. As the train rattles on, you find yourself lost in thought. Old memories creep unbidden to the forefront of your mind. Memories of Monica in the old days and the crew that you used to run with. Memories of success and failure, of wealth and poverty, of good times and bad. Halfway back to the cruise bazaar, you are jolted out of your reverie by a buzzing sound. Your comlink. You're receiving a call. It's probably Luca Duer, rather teed off. Amsel. Trust that I'm catching you at a good time? Yeah, I'm back on the train. I'm on the train back to Crow's Bazaar. Good, I have news. In your absence, I made contact with another prospective client, a rather elusive woman of Atlantean descent. She calls herself Frau Miller. She would not discuss the specifics of the job with me, but she did tell me what she was offering for the work. 36,000 Nuyen, an impressive enough sum to justify a consultation. When does she want to meet? In half an hour. If you're on the train back, you should make it here with time to spare. I insisted that if a meeting were to take place, it would have to be at the location of your choosing. Where should I tell her to meet you? Cafe Civets. I can't pronounce that. Cafe Coffee. Atlas is going to find out about this anyway. Might as well have the discussion in comfort. Noted. I will set up the meet. There's one other thing you should... Uh-oh. Comlink cuts to static. A moment later, the lights in the U-Bahn car flicker and wink out. You hear the screeching sound of steel on steel, and the train grinds to a halt. This is gonna be angry, Luca. Looks like the whole station's lost power. Nope, I see a med supply. We're gonna go pick that up. There's the fuse box. Tunnel's collapsed. No getting out this way. Fuse. Need that. Squatters living in the station. There's the bridge control. Probably non-functional. But with the power out, the entire thing is non-functional. Yeah. Okay. So I guess it's just a matter of putting the fuse in the box. Nothing looks out of order. Try swapping the old fuse that is in bathroom to track. Lights in the bathroom goes out, track remains red. Add an extra fuse to track. Status lights up green. Well, I mean, I can't just, you know. Uh-huh. Actually, I noticed that the train car... Okay. We have to restore main power to the station. That was just an auxiliary power. It's so dark in this maintenance area, you can barely see your hand in front of your face. Yeah, you're not kidding. Looking at the recording, it's like you can't see anything. Let me see if I can adjust that real quick for y'all. No, it doesn't look like it. Apologies, viewers. Let me see. Maybe I can add a brightness filter for y'all. No, doesn't look like I can. Or if I can, I don't know how. So, oh well. Reset the breaker box. And we've got company. Martial defense. Killing hands. I'm hit. Yeah. Yeah, you're about to be hit. Activate adrenal pump. Go ahead and attack this guy. Dietrich. Good job, Blitz. Ow. Quit it. See, now you've just gone and made me mad. And you're not Nighteron. Like, you're not nearly as good as Nighteron. What do we got here, Glory? Encrypted PDA. Mm-hmm. More mercs. Just move out of the way there. Just move Blitz over to here. Mm-hmm. Oh, little merc mage hiding around the corner. Well. We know what to do with you, don't we? Glory, can you... Yeah, just go over here and, make this guy realize the error of his ways. Dietrich, boost Blitz's aim. You can't really see anybody to cast Nerve Bolt, so you're just gonna move up here. Blitz. You just move right here. I know, you're not in cover for that guy. Oh, she broke my armor. That's okay. Me and Glory basically have this. Glory, you just hang out there for this round. Dietrich, move to there. Nerve bolt him. It's like nerve stapling, but different. Go ahead and get into cover. Glory, you switch over to that cover so that we're not all super tightly clustered together. You know, in case this guy has grenades in his pocket. Patch up her wounds. Nerve bolt the captain. Or not. Re-establish martial defense. We'll do killing hands next round. If we need to. And we don't. This door is stuck shut? Not anymore. Shoulder to check the door, and a crack of splintering plastic fills the your ears. The door pops open. Prizes? An Ares high explosive grenade. Could be worse. You gonna walk out here into more combat? Retract the bridge. It throws Blitz halfway across the universe. Board the train. Let's get out of here. Now, were we attacked by the Lodge, who was teed off that we didn't get them the Mark 6, or were we attacked by someone else? The ambush was no chance gang warfare, but an organized attempt on your life. If Green Winters was right, then whoever killed him is now after you. The PDA you retrieve from your attackers may hold some answers. It's time for you to return to your safe house and consult Paul Amsel next time on Let's Play Shadowrun Dragonfall. Until then, I've been the Arcane Rogue, and as always, I hope you have a wonderful day.